Hello everyone. Today we are talking about inserting this infusion set. It's called the autosoft XC or the T90. They insert the same way, so you can use them interchangeably. The connection point where you put them on your body is slightly different, but the process to put it in is exactly the same, so you can use this video for both. You are going to need an already filled cartridge. I have a Tandem Mobi cartridge here. You could also be using an X2 cartridge. If you're not sure how to fill those, go ahead and watch one of my previous videos that shows you how to fill that. We're going to start with an already filled cartridge and get ready to insert our infusion set. So the first thing we're going to do is open it up. If you can see this little red line here, it's going to open up like a pack of gum. So if we peel that plastic off, and then we have a little tab here, you can see that. We're going to peel that paper to get everything opened up for us. And then this side that kind of bubbles out is a little bit of a cap. You can see a little ledge here. That allows us to pop that cap off. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop that off. The tubing for this set is all wound up in this device. And so to unwind it, there's a little notch, and I'm told that it's very similar to a weed whacker, if you've ever used a weed whacker, that you can just kind of slide that tubing down, and then you're able to unwind it. It's kind of notched into a little notch there, so you have to get it past that notch, and then you can unwind it. And when we get it all the way unwound, there's a little notch in the side of the infusion set to hold that tubing out of the way. That's really important because we don't want that tubing to get caught under the sticker that sticks to our body or get in the way of the needle while we're inserting it. So we want to just put that through that little notch to help hold it in place for us. Then at this point, you will take the end here that connects, and we're going to connect that to our filled cartridge. You would then put the filled cartridge into your pump and go through the process of filling this tubing so that you see some drops of insulin come out this end. That's important so that we make sure that when you're delivering insulin into your body, that you're actually getting insulin, not all this empty space that's in this tubing. Once we have that filled and we see drops of insulin, we can remove this blue needle cover, take that off, and you can unwind this little paper tab so that the adhesive is exposed to stick to our skin. And then on the device itself, there are two different sides. If you can see, there's kind of a ridged side and then these little dimples or thumbprints. The dimples or thumbprints are used to insert, and the ridged side is used to kind of cock the mechanism into place. So we're gonna hold the ridges, and then this white part we can grab and pull back. It pulls a little further and harder than you think, and you can hear that click into place and lock out like this. If it is bouncing back and forth, you just haven't pulled it quite far enough, you're not gonna break it. It's okay, go ahead and give it a tug. And then we're ready to insert. At this point, you clean off your skin with warm soapy water or an alcohol swab. You can also use any additional skin prep that you might need, adhesive barriers or skin prep, skin tack, those kind of things. And then we are going to just place the device against the skin. Obviously, I'm using an injection pillow, not my skin. And then on the dimple side, we are just going to squeeze, and that inserts for us. Then you're gonna wanna take your finger and press down for a couple of seconds on the middle of this white part. That helps make sure that everything adheres properly to our skin. And then you're gonna wanna grab that white part and pull it away to leave your set ready to go. And then you'd go onto your pump and you'd fill your cannula so that you're getting insulin. That's really important to fill the cannula because there's a little tube under the skin that we call the cannula. That had a needle in it when we filled the tube. Now we've removed the needle and that space is empty, so we do need to fill that to make sure that we get insulin when we start our basal rate back up or give any bolus doses. For more diabetes tips and tricks, you can watch more of my videos at Insulin Inspired or subscribe to my channel. Thanks.